Assalamualaikum girls, I hope you all are fine. Today the lecture is about the other half part of the chapter 4, food preparation. In start, let's discuss the points which we have covered in previous lecture. In previous lecture, we have studied about different methods of cooking, which includes dry heat cooking method. As we have understand from the word dry, we don't require water in these methods, instead of which we use little amount of fat or oil to cook. Dry heat cooking method further includes grilling, roasting and baking. Next was the moist heat cooking method, for which we require water for cooking. Moist heat cooking method is further characterized into boiling, steaming and stewing. The third one was frying method, in which we use large amount of oil or fat to cook. In fry heat cooking method, pan frying, shallow fat frying, deep fry frying are included. And the last one was a microwave cooking method, which is latest one and fastest and easy method to cook, but we cannot cook every dish in this method. The next one was the different methods of maintaining nutrition during cooking of various foods like meat, eggs, milk, vegetables, fruits, grains and pulses in rice. By taking care of few things, we can save many or most of the nutrients of these food items which are present in these food items. The other thing which we have learned in the previous lecture was the different methods of meal services, which include trolley service, tray service. Tray service were further divided into tray service for single person and tray service for double person, more than single person. Then Eastern method of meal service, which includes both dining table or dining cloth. The fourth one is the Western method of meal service, which includes formal, informal methods. And the last one was buffet style. Every meal service had different characteristics, but they all are used to present the food more appropriately and more effectively. And we can cover a large amount of guests and different types of food. We can serve different types of food in these meal services. Next are some objectives which we are going to cover today. Today we are going to discuss some different ways through which food can be presented greatly. We are also going to learn different eating methods, manners and etiquettes. Our third objective is to acknowledge the importance of cleanliness in meal service. The other one is to determine factors, principles and importance of food storage. The fifth objective is to understand different methods of food storage. Then we are going to differentiate between the storage of perishable and non-perishable foods. The other one, we are going to discuss how we are going to manage the refrigerator and freezer. And the last one is to practice various safety measures in the kitchen. Apart from meal services, some other ways to present the food greatly are also present. These steps contribute in making our food presentation more up to mark. The other ways includes selection of tablecloths, dining cloths, or tray cover. The next one is selection of napkins. Other is cutlery selection, table arrangement, flower arrangement, and how to present food. The first one is selection of table cover, dining cloths, and tray cover, in which we are going to discuss about the color selection first. The color of the dining or tablecloth should be in contrast with the cutlery, flower arrangement, and napkins which we are using. Room color is also should be considered in it, like if we are using some dark color in the in your cutlery, so we can use any light color in table cover, dining color, or dining in cloth, or in tray cover. In tray cover you can use a light color in that. The next is all the tray cover or dining cover should be neat, spotless, ironed and starched. Always use thick cotton fabric for placing dining cloth, or for making dining cloths, tablecloths, or also tray cover, because sometimes by placing the utensils the other fabric makes hindrance, so that's why I create hindrance. So to avoid that we can use thick cotton fabric. It helps in avoiding all those type of hindrances. And always keep in mind that while spreading the table cover, always keep all the corners in equal position. The next one is selection of napkin along with the table cover or tray cover. The napkin selection is also proper napkin selection is also necessary. Usually white color napkins are used, but we can also use any light color and napkins which resembles the cutlery or table cover which we are using. Napkins should also be neat, spotless, starched, and ironed like tablecloth. And sizes, the standard size which we use for napkin is 12 by 18 inches. Yes, and they are used to clean hands and to protect the clothes from any sort of stain. The other one is cutlery selection. Cutlery selection should be in contrast with the other things which we are using in the table, like in table cover or flower arrangement or napkins. All the cutlery required for certain meals should be present in the table, like large plate, water plate, dessert bowl, glass, different sizes and shapes of spoon,